Good evening, Jonathan. This will be video feedback for you on the print ad for Amethyst Bay. We've got 4 weeks left, so if I can encourage you or help you in any way, don't hesitate to use the number that I post in the announcements. You can text me at that. I bid you strength. Jonathan, when I open up your file in Illustrator, I'm getting a series of messages that say that I'm missing links to images. And so this points out the important difference between embedding versus linking. Embedding makes a freestanding file. I'm just going to click through these and show you what little we're left with if you don't embed. Now there are times when embedding is impractical in extremely high-res images that are huge, that are meant to reside on the server somewhere else maybe. But in any case, here's what we've got. Watch your spelling. You've got an extra U in includes. I encourage you to run this by, maybe an objective family member. If you've got anybody who's perhaps an English major, or for all aspects of the language, we come from from our different points of view. All right, so your layer structure is good. I can turn things on or off at will. So you've got that down. It's the correct dimensions. Here's a little secret. You can open up a Illustrator file that has links to images in Acrobat, and you will be able to see the images. So let me do that so I have a better idea of what you intended. Jonathan, I regret to say that I'm going to have to cut this short. I thought I could extract a PDF out of your Illustrator file without having linked images, but I apparently can't. So it's taking forever. It's possible you might have a faster system, but I would better to save it with embedded images, I think, or provide a PDF. Okay, Jonathan, there's more than one way to skin a cat, isn't there? What I did is I'm looking at large icon, and so the little thumbnail shows that the images. So I can give you some I think critical advice here. First, less sometimes is more. I would avoid putting type in these bars. I like that you bled the photographs. Oh, I also like your color adjustments. It looks, it looks of the same photographer of the same place. Be careful about the edge. It looks like you've observed that. You're going to need some kind of contact information. So I would suggest maybe a QR code. They're more visual. And I would let photographs like this just butt up to each other, I think that just the contrast of their edges is enough to separate them, if that's your intention. So take a look at other professionally designed ads. I think you can do a web search for the travel and leisure industry. I'll probably leave it here because I can't really move your ingredients around to play with them. But I'm glad I figured out a way to see it as you intended to submit it. So I guess I'm going to leave you this piece of advice, and that is to learn to embed images.